It's a sick and evil world we live in. Alright, anyway, we're back on here. I remember we got out of Vod Tunnel. I think we're headed to like another city. Low-key, I don't know where we're going. I don't remember. What's up, Frolic, by the way? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're big chillin'. I forgot this was my evil team. I forgot. No, solamente. No, está bien, está bien. Por favor, llena la encuesta de cuántos puntos tienes en el canal. Me gustaría saber cuántos tiene cada persona en el canal, porque no sé cuánto debería estar. Hola, hola. A ver. Este quiere pelear. Está bien, no hay problema, no hay problema. Se la partimos ya que. Creo que aquí andamos jugando más Pokémon. Porque si no, nunca voy a acabar. Nunca vamos a llegar a los otros. Ya va a ser abril. Lo empecé medio tarde, pero pues ya que. Ni tanto. Este no me acuerdo. Ya se me olvidó cuál era mi equipo. Estos ya son nivel 21. Ya son más poderosos, que digamos. Pero pues ya que no le hacemos nada. No le agregué puntos. Perdón. Ahí está. Bueno, no sé por qué no funciona para el Lani, pero ojalá ahorita. Ya está. No, hay que dejarlo así. No sé por qué. Es porque no lo puse bien. No puse el que quería. Ya casi va a salir. ¿Cómo se llama? Pokémon Campeones. Pokémon Champions. Ese ya casi va a salir. Se ve interesante, digamos. Es obvio para la competición. Para los que compiten, digamos. Entonces, quién sabe cómo salga. Pero yo digo que bien. Ojalá. Pokémon Campeones. Liga de Campeones de Pokémon. No, Naomi, no sé si. Me imagino que has oído. Porque sé que eres fan de Pokémon. Va a salir como un sistema, un juego para el Switch y para los teléfonos que se llama Pokémon Campeones, que es como más un sistema de combate más avanzado que el normal que ahorita, que los juegos así como Scarlet, Violet, Sword, Shield, así es mucho más complicado y tiene todos los sistemas ahorita que son más recientes, digamos, como la evolución Mega, el Dynamaxing. Creo que tenía los movimientos Z. No he escuchado eso para nada. Está bueno, se oye chido. Se ve muy interesante. Ya no tengo para Dynamite. Con razón. Se olvidó, casi sale Frolic. Sale como como antes de Tamagotchi Life. Como el 4 de abril, creo. Más o menos. Ya casi sale, digamos. A ver. A ver, es que quiero ver. Es que, no me acuerdo cuándo sale de verdad. Mira. Ya ves, es este. Abril 8. Quiero Tomodachi. Este es gratis. Frolic, este es gratis. Sí tienen algo como un pase. Que creo que van a ser como $10. Algo así. Pero es gratis este. No sé si cómo funciona exactamente. Obvio tiene okay, Spanish is done, by the way, thank God. But Copia is mogging all that. No, Naomi, I agree. This is something completely different. This is just like what's it called? It's not Stadium. what was the thing that the GameCube had? And there was like 2 of them, but it was specifically for battle. It was not a game in the traditional sense. It was just you could port your Pokemon to it, and then you could have like 3D battles with what would normally be a 2D sprite, with like more eccentric, let's say, animations. Coming out April 8th, Pokemon Champions. It looks cool. From my understanding, it will have Mega Evolution. It'll have Dynamaxing. It feels like Pokemon Showdown website, but now official. Essentially, yeah. But I think this has a mode where you can raise and catch like other specific Pokemon. I'm not too sure how it works. I think it'll have like a ranked and unranked online for battles. I'm assuming they have like, you know, standard, single, and double. I don't think they'll have triple. That'd be kind of weird. I wouldn't expect it at all. I know they have like yeah, clothing and stuff. That's fine. They have a battle pass. That's what it is. They have a battle pass that you get from battling, obviously, which I think that it, much like, yeah, see, like it says premium battle pass. I'm assuming there's like a free one and like a monthly one. I think there's also some sort of bundle you can buy at the beginning for like a couple bucks. I don't know how much. But from my understanding, the Japanese one, from the Japanese rate, it was not expensive. So it's like, okay, not bad. I don't really know what it includes. I don't remember. There was a lot more information on the Japanese one. It's $4.40? Really? Interesting. Hi, Stella, by the way. Me looking at the clock. Okay, thank you, Stella. But yeah, I'm low-key looking forward to it. Ignore that. So I'll ignore that one. But it looks very interesting. Yeah, Tomodachi Life I already bought. It's prepaid. I'm glad you asked about Tomodachi Life. I'm glad you mentioned it. That's why I want the poll. That's why I'm asking for people to fill out the poll. It's so that I know how much to gauge, so that people can have their Mii. So I can put people's Mii on my island if they want that. So it can be like a redeem on stream. But that's why I'm like, I need to know how much people have, so I don't want like random strangers coming in and being like, put me on the island. And I don't want to like make it so high that relatively new people also can't be here, or people who aren't here that often. That's why I'm trying to gauge how many channel points people have. That'd be cool. Yeah, so if you're interested, you can submit a number in the poll so I have a better idea of what to make it. G-Baby and I are going to collapse your point economy. Well, I know, but they're outliers. But I want to know what the maximum is and what the minimum is. I want to know what the right range is. I'm not going to make it like 100k. That'd be crazy. I don't think a lot of people have 100k. And that's my fault, because I don't go live. Also, hi, Bonk. I love this scene. The background is Thai. Thank you, Bonk. Appreciate it. I'm fighting for my life right now. I'm still fighting the Sonics. Because I started talking about Pokemon Champions. It looks really cool. I might try it out when it comes out. It comes out again April 8th, a couple days before Tomodachi Life, so you know, not ideal, but you know, it's fine. It's just more of like a fun thing that Pokemon is giving out. We are going to say we have 500 dudes to the Misos. I'm immediately throwing out your responses. Oh my god, Stella, 35 stream streak. Thank you, Stella. Holy, just boarded the plane. What up, Stone? Hope you're doing good. Sorry, I was gonna say something crazy, but I chose not to. Stone, are you listening to me with headphones on, or am I on loudspeaker? Can you put me on loudspeaker so I can say something to the people on the plane? Telling Stone to put me on speaker so I can say like, everybody get down! Like really, really fast. You're gonna scare everyone? Loudspeaker? Yup. Hook me up to the speakers, Stone. Hook me up to the pilot's like intercom. Saying really loud into the pilot's thing, like, I need everybody into the back of the plane now, and then like nosedive the plane. That'd be crazy. Now asking to hack the intercom, my fault. I put my trust in Stone Mason. That's a guy that I can, you know, really put my trust in. That's the homie right there. Stone, can you fill out the form when you get the chance? I just really want to like have an idea like how much people have. It's ideally like what the low amounts are. You're on my headphones? Fuck, damn it. Damn it, he got me. He got me. He knew. I'm still stuck in bind. Dude, battles take a long time in this game. I'm not gonna lie. No, please, please. I just wanna. I'm healing little by little. I'm winning this. I'm winning this war. Oh my god, I don't have more PP. I'm out of PP. Another leech seed, I guess. All I'm saying is they should let me fly the plane. I think they should. Stone, that's kind of awesome. I've always wanted to like, at my big age of 26, like, yo, can I go up to the pilot? Can I talk to him? Can he show me the cockpit? Can he, can I get one of those little like pins that they give to kids? I'm trying to get one. They look cute. They look cool. See, they let me fly the plane. I believe you, Stella. I believe you. You could be a pilot, and I wouldn't know. You've mentioned that you used to have an office job. Maybe the office was the cockpit of the plane. I don't know. I have no way of verifying or knowing. I just have to believe you. Okay, this defense girl is just really annoying. It also sucks because I can't poison him, so I'm a little cooked here. A fighting move would have gone crazy, but I have no fighting move. And I think Mega Punch is unfortunately a normal type move. I'm not one, but I am friends with pilots? Oh shit, I got the in? Hell yeah. That's sick as hell. Stella, I like how last time I think you were live, you mentioned that you don't like flying too much. But but imagine like a horrible situation, like both pilots not to give you anxiety, but imagine like a funny situation, like pilots are knocked out, like slumped out, and they're like, does anybody know how to fly a plane? And you're like, Stella, you're like, I know a pilot. I know how to fly a plane. Not to scare you. No, Frolic. Stella would be saving the situation. On the plane, like getting into the seat, putting the headphones on, communicating with the... I've got this, I've played Flight Sim. Exactly, see? Exactly. Stella has faith in herself, as she should. There you go. I'm pretty sure I could fly a plane if I just read the manual. Exactly, Naomi. It really can't be that crazy. Think about it, Naomi. We've been playing, like... How different could it be from flying like from driving a car in Fortnite, you know? How different could it be? They literally have an autopilot mode in the plane. The pilot doesn't have to do anything. You know, it's fine. Just turn on the autoplane mode. And you're set. There you go. It's that easy. Please don't fight me. Fuck. No more. Honestly, you know, Frolic, what's funny is I think that if you can fly a plane in Flight Sim with like the little like flight stick, I think you're set. Honestly, I think you might be able to fly a plane. That would be a good stream idea. Dude, imagine I go to my local like Lockheed Martin. I'm like, guys, I need help. I have a plan. I want to build like one of those like 40 like plane flying things. And that's the stream. The stream is you guys get to see me on the outside, but also see me in the cockpit and what I'm flying. You guys get to see me crash every 10 minutes. Let me control? Exactly, Stone. Telling the pilot that I can fly the plane because I played Fortnite. That's all a guy needs. I don't have any... I have confusion. Do I live this? I don't think I do. I think I might be a little cooked here. Oh my god, never mind. Modding my cockpit by replacing the steering wheel with my Xbox controller? Exactly! They do it with the US military, it's fine. Why can't they? Why can't the good people at Boeing and like every other airplane manufacturer, Boeing is the only one I can think of right now, do that, you know? It's fine. Damn, that Domino's ad seems convincing. This guy's falling for Domino's. Can you crash into Cody Schwab's house when you fly it? Yeah, I can try that. I can try it. If Misha flew, it'd 100% end up like the Malaysian airline thing that fucking disappeared. Okay, man. Alright. No, please don't. Oh my god. Alright, well, you're getting thunder waves, buddy. It's crazy, Stone. Bro had no faith in me. Zero faith in me. I took no damage, goddamn. What does flash do? Let's see it. It's accuracy. Oh, I guess that makes sense. I've blinded him. I guess that makes a lot of sense. Let's use disable. Please unblock my thing. I'm just gonna keep flashing. I have to be the Fullerton flasher. This has to happen, I guess. I can't use my confusion. Oh my god, I can. Never mind. I didn't read it. I didn't read it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. I gotta send something out. Booper. Miso so bad at flying the plane disappears, but no one believes in you here? I know, it's crazy. Of course not, it's Miso. Okay, I'm joking. What, slander? Only here have I cultivated the slander. Hi, Sneasel. I'm currently not streaming while in your chat. Hi, Stone. Thanks for letting me know, Sneasel. That's fine, by the way. You can stream while you're in here. I have no issue with it. I just think it's funny. I just think it's very funny. I just like making fun of you a little bit, you know? Just a little tease. None too crazy. Hope you're doing good, Sneasel. Sneasel, I have a... Well, it's not here. It's over there, I guess. There's a poll for, I'm trying to figure out how many channel points people have, roughly. Like, lowest, ideally. I don't know what, like, the lowest number is. So if you could fill out that form, that'd be really nice. It's for Tomodachi Life specifically. But I'm trying to gauge how many channel points people have, roughly. Obviously, by the time it's Tomodachi time, there'll be more. So that's why I'm, like, trying to figure it out now. But there might be a certain demo being played on Sunday that I might need to know this for. Oh, I'm in Lavender Town. I really hope I don't have to fight my rival right now, because I can't. I'm dying. Heal my Pokemon. It is funny for real, the timing when I pop into your stream so many times when I'm streaming too. It's awesome. It's actually awesome. I wonder who has the most. I also wonder this. I'm not gonna show the results on stream, by the way. This is not like a public humiliation thing. Like who has the most Miso points. I really don't know. Maybe like G-Babe or something. Or maybe like Naomi actually. Damn! I was gonna say maybe like Naomi. You're both in here like at similar intervals sometimes. But sometimes he's live with me, so he can't be in here. I don't know. I don't know who's ever in here, by the way. Could also be Leo, honestly. He's in here a lot. I have the least. Matt, congrats, by the way. Congrats, Mac. You got VIP. You are now one of my elite employees, one of my elite chatters, let's say. One of my elite homies. You guys fuck with creepypastas? I used to read them when I was a kid, like in middle school. I remember like being on the computer lab, pulling up the creepypasta websites. Or the one website. It's been a while. Have a leopard probably listen to G-Babe? Maybe. I don't know. I have 83k. I'll fill up the forum. Thanks, Stone. I don't remember what you do in this town, by the way. I know you have to go to the tower, obviously. The music in here is fucked up, though. I'm not gonna lie. Not for a scary reason, it's just making my ears hurt. I have at least 2. So is there gonna be a reward where you make a Tomodachi of us? Yes, exactly, Mac. That's what I'm trying to figure out, how many points people have. Obviously, people who have a lot of points have nothing to think about, honestly. It's just gonna be a random redeem for them. That's why, Mac, I'm trying to see... I take it back? No, it's fine. That's why I'm trying to see how many points people have, now. Between, like, now and the time when the game comes out. I'll stream more in between, obviously. But that's why I'm trying to see roughly how many points people have. See, I got here too late and after I secured a job, so it's hard for me to build up points. Stella, you got a job? Wait, that's awesome. Hell yeah. Oh, wait, no, you mean... Oh, never mind. You mean, like, you have a job currently. Sorry, I thought you got, like, a different job. That's also awesome. I was thinking that when you redeemed, and I gotta redeem it for you. I was like, wait, does she know? Yeah, Yeah, it's kind of why. But it's fine, Mac. I'm trying to figure out like who has a certain amount of points and who doesn't. I wish I had a different job. That's so real. That's so real. You didn't know Stella has a job? No, I know Stella has a job. I thought the way they said that, I thought that they... Why did the music change? Who the hell is this guy? Name Raider! Oh, it's this guy! No, I'm okay. It's the Name Raider, the Nameler. Also, there's a Pokemart in here. Thank God. Thank God there's a Mart in here, man. Alright, Super Potion, I definitely want. You know what, low-key, let's buy... No, let's buy 20. Let's just buy a good amount. Great Ball, let's buy like 5. Revive, let's buy like 2. This isn't a Nuzlocke, by the way. He thinks we're all jobless bums. That's not what I said. Oh, my fucking thing doesn't work. One sec. One sec, I have to do some bullshit. My Chatterino stopped working, which is really annoying. Streamer house job where we just talk and game? That'd be sick! I do not think you guys are jobless bums, by the way. Is this true, Miso? No, it's not true. I wish I was a jobless bum. I'd be live all day. I'd be live 24/7. I mean, I'm low-key kind of jobless despite having a part-time job. That's having a job, Sneasel. You got a job. Make them banks, get them sponsorships, clothing brand deals on the dream. Yup. I'm a full-time student, so I'm basically a jobless bum. Yeah, but you're not like a NEET. You're not a bum. Your job is getting an education. I can't carry more items? I knew there was an item limit, man. I knew there was an item limit. Get the Alani sponsor? Alani? Isn't that like a drink or something? If you get banked, you have a job. There you go. I'm gonna openly say this. I want Alani to sponsor me. Is Alani the drink? Is that what I'm thinking of? Or am I stupid? It is. It's exactly what I thought. Somehow I knew what that was. I'm underemployed. I might as well be jobless. It's crazy. Krispy Kreme sponsors too? Low key, that'd go crazy. Honestly, I'd fuck with any sponsor. Okay, I'd fuck with most sponsors. Not any sponsor, but like a good chunk, let's say. Alright, I don't need this. I low-key don't need the old rod, which is crazy, but it's not. No, I needed the town map. Okay. Energy drink. They also do protein shakes. Okay. Unfortunately, education cannot buy me Red Sox tickets at the moment. Miso Lockheed Martin sponsor. That would... Okay. It'd be evil. It'd be very evil to have a Lockheed Martin sponsor. Or like a Palantir sponsor. But you guys have to admit, it'd be insanely funny if I randomly pulled up with the Lockheed Martin fit. If I had like a bomb in the background. like a fucking homing missile. You guys have to admit that it would be insane. Y'all can't lie, it'd be insanely funny if I just had that. I'd give them a fashion-heavy photo if they sponsored me. You still getting Pokemon card sponsored? That'd be awesome. I'd love to be like a Pokemon card sponsor, to have one. I was about to say lol, because you got ethics? I do. But I'd only do it for like the bit. So I guess I would ironically do like a Lockheed Martin sponsor. Where's Naomi? I miss Naomi. They're watching basketball right now, Stone. They're watching basketball on the server. No, chat, you don't understand. It's for the bit. Guys, please, it's for the bit. I have a moonstone? What the hell? Hold up, let me give this to the goat. It'd still be crazy, I'm just saying. It'd be funny. I would think they were blackmailing you. You would probably be correct. I don't know with what, but you would probably be correct. I don't need the moonstone. Low key, I don't really need the bicycle. Do I need anything else? I don't really need this escape rope either. I should probably just sell it, but it's fine. Hey chat, use code MISA for 10% off your purchase on LockheedMartin.com. Okay, I'll plus do that one, Naomi. That's good, that's good. I'd do it for the money. Crazy, not me. Guy like me, I'm different. But you know what, fair enough. You know what they say, different folks stroke it differently. So, you know, whatever. Do whatever you're gonna do. Oh, man. Okay, they told me to turn on airplane mode or else they'll throw me off the plane mid-flight. Stone, it's okay, have a safe flight. I hope you make it to wherever you're going. I'm not gonna say where. I know where you're going, but I'm not gonna say where. In peace. And not in pieces. So I hope you have a good flight. Let's get off your phone, man. Call me to the silver line with all the Lockheed Martin ads. Crazy. Crazy. I'm still waiting for my tripod, though. It said it would arrive around 6 p.m., but Amazon lied. They be lying sometimes. It's messed up. I think this is a gym where my penis will come in clutch. The gym? This is an area. This is not a gym. I don't remember who the next gym leader is, actually. I hate to say it, I actually don't remember who the next gym leader is. It's still crazy that they just kind of like Pokemon just straight up die in this game. Like, you know, there's a real graveyard. This never gets brought up again. This never gets brought up again. They never bring up Pokemon dying ever again. Stone's going to Cancun. Yeah, he's flying to my house right now, actually. Imagine if this whole time I, like, lived in Mexico. I wasn't actually, like, in the US. Every time that I flew out to somewhere, I was flying. Oh, G-Babe is here. I can at least make them faint. Let's go, pal. Okay, freak. They really lying to me for real, and I have my free Prime trial too? That's why they don't respect the free Prime. They're like, you don't have the real one? Okay, brokey. No, I'm joking. I'm joking, Cecil. I'm joking. You guys are boyfriends. Oh, he's trying to kill my Pokemon. Here's the thing. I don't have a good answer for flying types. So me having to fight Gary here is not really ideal. Okay, we're both accuracy checking each other, which is awesome. I'm just gonna scratch him. Okay, we're both gonna miss a lot. I have a feeling. Oh, that did more than I thought. That didn't do as much as I thought. My Ludwig X Michael Reeves is crazy. You're Michael Reeves, by the way. Why do I have to be Michael Reeves? I mean, actually, he's cool. I like Michael Reeves more than I like Ludwig, so you know what? Actually, I'm not gonna complain. I think I'll take that one. I think this is technically G-Babe slander. I will take my Prime for free any day. Fuck the monthly money. Take her aka subscription. No, exactly. It's evil. And Amazon is an evil company. Unfortunately, it's very useful. Will I change? Yes. To who? Well, I don't know, actually. He's sitting at a grass type. But it's grass psychic, which is not really an ideal situation, let's say. You're Michael because you're small and have glasses, and also because I'm the minority and not the white guy. Which is fine. Oh, wait. I execute as grass psychic. I think it is still grass psychic. Sorry, that was a crazy thing to say. Let's just quick attack. I don't really know how I'll do against this thing, considering I don't really have like stab and stuff. Well, I do, but it's not super useful. To be fair, you can't really use grass on me, so it's not. That's not great. That's not great. That's not great. That's not at all. Not ideal. Can you guys go to Japan and ride motorcycles from end to end without a map? Yeah. I'd be down to do that. Can anybody sponsor that? Can anybody sponsor me and G-Babe quitting our jobs, or at least taking like a 2-week break? And and then going to Japan and just goofing off, having a good time in like Osaka or something. Going to the what's it called? The Don Quixote, with the little bird on, the little blue bird. Can I please attack? I'd like to attack. I have no other Pokemon that can handle execute. So this is kind of like an ideal. This would kind of be like an ideal situation for a guy like me. Can I please attack? Please. Come on, man. This is embarrassing. How am I not awake? Thank God. And unfortunately, it's too late because my you can't attack on wake up. You can ride from one tip of Oklahoma to the other on bicycles. That would also be kind of sick. I fear. You know what? That's fine. What items do I have here? What are my Pokemon looking like? Not great, if I can be honest. Not great, if I can be honest. I just have to switch out, I think. I had a good tweet earlier, but it was too niche. What was your tweet, Naomi? If we can hear it. Pretend to be a pretty lady and get Elon Musk to like you so he inflates your Twitter blue income. Why would I do that to myself, Leo? What the hell? That low-key sounds like an awful idea. Get Elon Musk to fall in love with you so he can try and, like, what is it, like, artificially inseminate you. I'm not letting them do that. I hate to say it. Look, I'm a bag chaser. I got limits. I got limitations. I know what they are. That's definitely one of them. Oh, Gyarados. I don't think I have anything for Gyarados. Water flying. I don't really have anything that's good for, like, rock. But it's kind of like a good counter. Pikmin Bros mad that Star Fox is getting screen time before their favorite franchise does, when they should be worried about doing something productive like removing Cody Schwab's head from his shoulders. Is crazy, Naomi. Is crazy. I get it, but that's still crazy. Also, Naomi, I hate to break it to you if you don't know, there are Pikmin in the movie. There are Pikmin in the movie. What? No, I'm being for real. There are Pikmin in the movie. There are Pikmin in the Mario movie, the new one. Misa, I would not respect you if you became friends with Elon. It would take a lot for me to be friends with Elon. Elon, I think the one condition for me to be friends with... They have Bite in this game? Wow, I'm dead. I think the one condition for me to be friends with Elon is if he died. I think this would be very much like a post-mortem friendship. Like, you know what? I call him my friend just because he decided to really do it. He stuck it to the man. He took it all the way. And that's really the only condition I have. I heard there were spoilers, so I was avoiding stuff, but I saw the picture of Star Fox while scrolling Twitter and screamed in pain. Yeah, I'm sorry. But Naomi, I hate to spoil something else. There are also Pikmin in the movie. I don't know what their role will be. I don't think they'll have like a big role at all. I think they'll just be like a little cameo. Fox himself might have like a bigger role since he seems to be in like one cutscene. From what people were saying. I don't know who Cody Schwab, and I don't care to learn. I'm just gonna assume they're related to Charles Sharp. Who the hell is Charles Sharp? Leo, you made up a name right now. I don't think that's a real person. I probably should have just tried to sleep. This might kill, actually. This is pretty bad. Okay, yeah, that's pretty bad. Oh, Schwab, gotcha. Maybe. Okay, this is not going great, I'll admit. Real question is, does Gyarados have a flying type move? I would assume no. Honestly, I would assume no. He's cooking me, I'm not gonna lie. Leer, that's fine. That's not gonna do much. Okay, thank God. Thank God. Crazy that it had an insane move pool already, though. That might have low-key been his strongest Pokemon. My bird got a level up at least. That's good. Oh, Kadabra. Oh, that's not great. This is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. I have Kadabra as well. Obviously. But this is not ideal at all. Why does it look like Kadabra's holding something? Jesus Christ. I think it's just his leg. Let's try and dig. Confusion, missed immediately. That's fine. I don't think this will sweep. Oh, never mind! Never mind! Never mind! That's light work right there. Charmeleon, I'm not swapping out. This one is a sweep for sure. I forget that he looks ugly as hell. That's fine. I was worried for nothing. Only slightly over leveled, but you know, nothing crazy. Now my penis is level 29. What? You stinker! I took it easy on you too. It's got a Cubone. If he caught a Cubone, why isn't it on the team? I can't find the grown-up Marowak yet. I doubt there are any left. Well, I better get going. I've got a lot to accomplish, pal. Smell you later. Alright, man. I'd like to leave. And heal my Pokemon. Holy shit, they're dying.